Hello everybody, Sergeant Thomas here, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how well my computer runs Grand Theft Auto 5. I get asked the question a lot, will my computer run Grand Theft Auto 5, and if it does, how well does it run it? And I went ahead and purchased Grand Theft Auto 5 through Steam for my computer, since it's only $35 right now, so I could, have it on my computer and make this video and show you guys that ask that question a lot of how well this computer will run Grand Theft Auto 5 and give you a little demonstration on how well it runs. So this video is not going to be all that professional. I'm just going to talk about what I think should be talked about, and if you guys have any questions about anything that maybe I can test, ask them in the comments and I'll let you know how something works or doesn't work, or how well it works and how bad it works. But in case you don't know what kind of computer I have an iBuypower WA550b that I got at Walmart.com for about $550, $530. I don't remember now. I've had the computer for almost a year now. But right here, this is what the computer has in it, and the computer is completely stock. I haven't changed anything in it from how I got it. Like I said, it's a iBuypower WA550b. It has an MSI NVIDIA Geforce GT 730, 2 gigabytes dedicated graphics card. It has an AMD FX 4300 quad-core processor, and that processor, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 3.80 gigahertz, and it turbos all the way up to 4.0 or 4.2, I can't remember, with 8 gigs of RAM as memory. And if you guys want to know the specs for this PC, I'll have a link in the description to Walmart where I got the computer, and I'll also copy and I'll paste the whole list of specs for this computer in case you're wondering anything that I don't mention in here, that comes with the computer. So that's the basic information there. So back to Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm using a controller. The great thing is all I had to do was plug the controller in for my Xbox One with a USB cable, and I didn't have to set anything up. It literally worked right away. Right now I'm using my mouse right now at this moment. But yeah, you just plug it in and it works perfectly fine. At the top left up here, I don't know how well you can see it, I'm running 30 frames per second on this computer. And to be honest, that's way better than I thought. Well, not necessarily the frames, but it's not laggy at all. And I knew this computer would run Grand Theft Auto 5 because I checked, and the website I checked on said that this computer would run it. I'll leave a link in the description to that website as well. You can check if your computer runs certain games. It's called canyourunnit.com or something like that. But it said my computer would run Grand Theft Auto on minimum settings. Someone just murdered me. Whatever, I don't care. But yeah, it said that this computer would run it on minimum settings, but not recommended. To run it on recommended settings, it said I would need a upgraded CPU and an upgraded graphics card. But yes, obviously I can run it on minimum because I'm doing so, and it said I could. And I'm only getting the 30 frames per second, but I'm not noticing any lag. The only time I noticed any frame rate lag or any lag at all was during the first mission, because once I downloaded this game, I started up the first mission to just play through that first mission and see how it was. And the only time I noticed any frame rate lag was when a lot of stuff was happening. Like there's a cutscene in the first mission where a cop car crashes and explodes. And that was the only time I really noticed any lag, because a lot of stuff was happening. A car exploding and parts and stuff were flying through the air. But I'm not noticing any lag here online, because you can see I'm playing in a public GTA Online game with 11 people, and it's even raining, and it doesn't seem to be lagging at all. If it is lagging to you guys watching this, then it's going to be the recording software, because I've had that problem in the past where it didn't look laggy at all to me while I'm playing the game, but when I would view it back, it would have a little bit of lag. Ooh, there's a helicopter. If I can get to it, I can test out some flying. But yeah, that will be the only reason it should be lagging to you guys, because I'm telling you, it's completely smooth right now. And I'll show you some settings here in a second. I just want to try this chopper out, because I've literally only been playing this since I downloaded it for like 5 minutes. Well, a little more than 5 minutes, because like I said, I did the first story mission, and that takes longer than 5 minutes, but jump in the Maverick. But yeah, the only thing I've really noticed are some of the shadows don't look good from a distance. but once you're like right up on them, they look perfectly fine. Like if the shadow's right next to you, it's fine. I'll show you. I'll give you a better example in a minute here. Doesn't seem to be lagging at all flying. But yeah, if I could max the settings out, then obviously, yeah, like the buildings would render better and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and just land over here. I just wanted to test out some flying, and maybe that'll help you guys out if you have a question about flying. It doesn't seem to be bad when it comes to flying, anyways. But like let me get my gun out. How do I get my gun out? I haven't played this game in so long, even on the Xbox. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, it's right here. Here we go. Like, see, these shadows look fine here. And these shadows look fine. Let's see. But you see like these yellow lines, like, see how you can see that it's two double yellow lines? Up there it looks like one solid yellow line, and it's not as defined like until I get up to it. Well, actually, oh, thanks. I think that was the part of the road in the game, like that was made to be like that. Let me see, let me find a different yellow line, because see, I think it's made to be like that here. Well, I guess right here you can see it. Like, see, you can see the two separate lines, and then as you like look further down the road, it becomes one blurred yellow line. That's like the biggest thing I've noticed, is that that looks bad to me. Like the trees, they've always looked kind of the same to me when I compare this to the Xbox or something like that. The leaves and all that. But like the shine on the cars looks great. Let me switch to first person. I think it looks great, to be honest. I can't say it enough. I'm honestly surprised that this computer is running this game as well as it is. Get some! It still feels a little bit weird. Oh, I must have ran out of bullets. Come at me, bro. It still feels a little weird with the controller, because I did mess with the sensitivity, and it just still feels just strange, I guess, is the best word. Let me go here, and hopefully when I respawn it doesn't kick me out of here. Okay. What was it? Oh yeah. See the gamepad, this was already here in gamepad. Like it already has it set up. You know, fire your weapon as right trigger. You know, aim down the sights, all that stuff. Everything, it's so cool. But yeah, these first person sensitivity, I need to bring this down a little bit. Let's hit escape. And then I'll show you guys right here. Display, this is just in-game stuff, so we won't worry about that. That's not gonna make any difference. But like right here, no, not here, it's the next thing I'll show you. But here, you can look at all this. Ignore suggested limits. I guess that would tell you if you're hitting a limit or not. DirectX version, DirectX 11, which is what I have. Screen type, I'm on full screen. This is the only thing I changed in here, was the resolution. It was at some weird resolution, and it wasn't looking right on my monitor, so I changed that to what you see. And you can see all this stuff here. A lot of this I think just has to do with my particular view right now from my monitor. And here, what the heck is going on back there? Someone waving at me? Oh my god. What the heck was that? Wow. But yeah, back. Oh my god, what's going on? Is that a glitch or something? Anyways, to advanced graphics. And here, I did mess with this. Right here where you see frame scaling mode, I could turn this up and I'll show you how laggy it gets. I forget what I had it at. It was all the way maxed out. I think that's it right there. You can see this number compared to that number, but let me go ahead and apply changes. Yes. Yes. I have to hit yes like so many times, but you can see how laggy it is. Look at that. That guy's got 4 arms now. Is he gonna explode again? Oh my god. You know, that must be a mod or something. I've never seen that, not even on the Xbox. But you can see the frames, like, I'm getting 30, now I'm getting an 11. Stuck at 11 now. I bet you if I start moving, I don't know what is going on. But you can see it's probably noticeably laggy to you guys now, as it is to me. What is this guy doing? He's got 4 arms. That is creepy. But let me go ahead and turn that off now. See, I can't. It's hard to even get back to where I was. It's so laggy. I hope the audio, everything's great. I tested this out, like my voice and the game. I hope it's not louder than my voice, the game. Go ahead and turn this off. Hit apply. Yes. Yes. Okay. So that makes that much better. And you see these were off. Long shadows were off. High resolution shadows was off. High detail streaming while flying was off. So I turned all of those that you see on to on because they were off. Extended distance scaling. I wonder if this would have to do with the line I was talking about a minute ago on the road. So let's hit spacebar. Escape. Escape. I don't know. Let's see. What is this dude doing? What is this? I don't know what that is. Ignore that. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. It's like he's attached to me or something. What the heck is? There's like two of everything. What are you guys doing? Can I steal this car? Nope. The frames didn't seem to drop too much. It went down from 30 to like 28. I saw 25 or whatever there. It's back up to 30. 27, 28. So it's not much. I don't see any lag, and no, I still see those lines are all blurry, and I don't know what is this priest or whatever he is in front of me waving at me. But yeah, the lines are still blurry. Let's see how much it changed from that view right there. Look at the yellow lines. Well, let's go back in here and see if those yellow lines look blurrier when I take this down, because I don't know what this is. I don't see any like when I hover over, it's not telling me what it means, like any information. Changing, yeah, whatever. Yes. Go back. No, that didn't really change the look of that any. Like, it doesn't look any blurrier or anything like that. I don't know what I'm doing. You guys, I'm really noob at this type of stuff. I'm trying to do the best I can. So yeah, I think that's all the settings I can really change in here anyways. Distance scaling, shadow scaling. Maybe that's as far as I can see. I don't know. There's really not much else I can do when it comes to the graphics, really, because I just showed you guys we got display, which is just in-game, and then the graphics here, again, I don't think is going to change anything for you guys, and there's nothing else in here, right? I can't scroll down, although there's some stuff here. Population density, population variety, distance scaling, texture quality. There, maybe that will. That's like maxed out. Shader quality. Let's put it all very high. Why not, right? Let's test it all out. So these are the settings I really need to find right here. This is gonna get really bad. Whatever, let's try that. Let's go ahead and apply these changes. Video memory exceeded. No, it won't let me do it, I don't think. Yeah, it's yeah, oh yeah, it's way past it. So yeah, I can't do that. Let's go change some of that back. Let's basically get it as high as we can without maxing it out. Let's just do all this high, because that is crazy. I did have it a little high there. Okay, let's try that. Let's go ahead and apply settings. Oh, it's got to disconnect me, so we'll try this. Alright, I'm back. The entire game had to reset to apply those changes, and for some reason I've noticed it's done this to me a few times. It's made the screen go from full screen to windowed, so let me go ahead and make it back full screen. Apply. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. And we should, let's see, what was it I had changed, and let's see if it actually changed it. It was in advanced graphics, or no, it was in graphics. And let's scroll down, and everything, not everything, but these things right here are high. Texture, shader, shadow, and reflection are all set to high. And let's see, does it look better? And are we getting any less frames? No, it doesn't seem to be. We're still getting up to 30 frames per second. This yellow line is still bothering me, that it's blurry all the way down the road. I don't know if that's normal. It doesn't seem like it would be like that if we were on a really, really good computer. But we're not on a really, really, really good computer. We're on a pretty decent computer, though, to be honest. And yeah, I don't really know what else to show you guys, or anything like that. Again, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll try to answer them the best that I can, with the best knowledge that I have and stuff like that. Again, I do want to install some mods here in the future and see how some mods will run on this computer, on this game. And yeah, I may make another video, depends on some of y'all's questions and if I can think of anything else that maybe needs to be shown or anything like that. But for the most part, I think the game runs fairly well on this computer for having, you know, the CPU that it has and the GPU that it has. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you got, you know, some help out of this, if you're looking to buy this computer or anything like that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.